Oh, big bass. There's a bite. Fish on. Don't you jump. Oh my goodness, it's another nice one. It's another nice one. I'm gonna have to go down there to get this one, I think. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of In-Depth Angling. I'm Dylan. I'm out here on Lake of the Ozarks this morning. Really early, about 5 o'clock in the morning. Sun's just starting to come out. We got a topwater bite going on out here on this main lake point. I got some jerk baits tied up, swim baits tied up, shaky head tied up. We're gonna go cover all bases here and try to fish this morning and see if we can catch off of here. Going for some largemouth and spotted bass. Hopefully we can get some good fish to bite. We got a lot of current running through the dam right now, a lot of baits out here, so a lot of other predatory fish are out here as well. Might end up catching a little bit of some multi-species action this morning, so hopefully we can get out there and catch some nice fish. Let's get out there and go catch some. There's been fish jumping around me the whole time and can't wait to go wet a line. Oh, got one. Little guy. Not a very big fish, but first one of the day anyway. Get her back. See you, buddy. Kind of waiting for some more surface action to happen again. Should come up in waves. Throw my popper at them a few times. They haven't really surfaced since I put the whopper plopper on. Trying out some different presentations here and see if I can catch something, but I'm thinking what's going on is when they're not coming up to the surface, they're laying down the bottom waiting for some fish to come by, and they're trying to ambush them and push the shad up to the surface to feed. So I'm thinking if I can get the shaky head down there on the bottom, whenever it's kind of dead like this, and just have a top water or some sort of moving bait on standby, like I have my jerk bait, my swim bait still tied up, ready to go. I think that right there should get it done. We'll go see what we can catch. Feels like a fish. Yeah, we got a bite here. Fish on. Nice bass. There's a brush pile down there I'm trying to keep him away from, so. It's not as big as I thought he was in first jump, but still pretty nice bass. See if I can flip him up here. There we go. Sweet. Well, I lost my worm, but I'll take it. First sizable fish of the day, and that was like my third cast with the shaky head I just put on, so might be right about that. Fish measure right out at 15 inches long, largemouth. It's been caught before. It's got a big hole in its mouth right up there, but beautiful, healthy fish. We'll get it right back in the water. Looks like a post spawner. Go over here where it's deeper. See you, buddy. We're ready to go again. If I can get a couple of them to go and I get a boil going, I'm going to switch right over to the top water again if I can figure out where they're at. But without any surface action going on, really for a little bit. I fished around with that top water here for probably half an hour and didn't really do too good. So unless I'm seeing them boil, I don't think I want to go back to that, especially after I just caught this fish on the bottom here. Oh, there's a boil right there. Okay. Yep. Oh, that was a hit. When you least expect it. Back out there. There's a fish on the fall. That's a better one. Pulling a little drag there. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Stay with me here. Keep away from that brush pile. Keep away from that brush pile. You're going right to the brush pile. Oh, big bass. Big, oh no. Oh no, that was a big bass. Oh, good grief, that's not good. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I had to keep pulling him upward to keep him out of that brush over there. There's a big brush pile right off of that thing. Oh, that sucks. That's a big fish. I didn't even move my bait, it just hit the bottom or what, it might not even reach the bottom. I think it hit it on the fall and started going. I didn't get a great look at him. He jumped once. That's all I needed to get off, I guess. But God, I mean, that fish would have been a nice one to get in. Yeah, I got a bite there, I think. Yep. Fish. Oh, didn't have it all the way. Didn't have it all the way. Messed my my rig up though. There's a bite. Fish on. Don't you jump. Oh my goodness, it's another nice one. It's another nice one. I'm gonna have to go down there to get this one, I think. Yeah, we're going down there. Sorry about the bad camera angle, guys. Working on it. Oh, get off of that rock. Get off of that rock. Get off of that rock. This is chaos. I got him. Oh yeah, nice fish. That's a toad. Wow. Really need to get a long net down here. But man, that's a beautiful, healthy largemouth bass right there out of the Lake of the Ozarks. Nice chunk, real nice chunk. Can't believe this is not, from what I could tell when the last one jumped, this one's not as big, but still very nice fish, probably about 4 pounds or so. I'll go measure him real quick, see how long he is. I don't have a scale with me, but I can tell how long he is with the tape I have up here. All right, we're gonna let her go right here, get her back in the water. 20-inch largemouth out of the Lake of the Ozarks. And if the other one, from what I could tell, was any bigger, might have been closer to 6 pounds. This one's probably about 4.5, 5 pounder. There she goes. Well, I'm gonna have to retie. I got that fish in, but he kind of frayed up my line when he was rubbing on those rocks over there. Did everything I could to keep him out of that brush pile, which really helped me land that fish. As soon as I get in that tree, it's pretty much over. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Just gonna take a second here and tell you guys kind of how I'm working this bait. So what I'm doing is I'm dragging that thing over across the top of these rocks, hopping it over the bigger ones. As soon as I feel it, like the head of this thing resting on the bottom, and I can kind of feel the bottom down there through my rod tip. So as soon as I can feel that I'm up to a big rock, what I'm doing is I'm just letting it shake there for just a couple seconds, just kind of like vibrating that line just a little bit, just so that tail right here just kind of, this part floats, so it kind of just moves around a little bit crazy, and then I'll pop it over the top of it. And all my hits have either been on the fall while it's just kind of resting there, or right after I've kind of wiggled it and popped it over the next rock and it's kind of fell over, and then I usually get the bite then. So seem to be kind of hitting it, following it in, hitting it as it kind of rests after I let it rest, and that's when I'm getting picked up. So I've kind of got the pattern here going where these fish aren't like super active to where they're going to eat anything I throw at them, including topwater. Unfortunately, it's really been pretty calm out here the last 30 minutes again. Been waiting for some surface action. Nothing really happens, but basically these fish are out here. They're not like opposed to eating, I don't think, but they're also not like really active. So a lot of them are kind of hanging tight to bottom, and the shaky head's working great because I'm just getting it down there right next to those rocks, kind of jiggling around as soon as I hit a big rock, popping it over the top of it, letting it fall back down. And most of my fish have been either like right on the fall when I first cast, or right after I pop it and let it just fall over the next rock. So I think they're kind of reacting to this thing down there a little bit better than anything else I've been throwing, because I've been fishing suspended baits, jerk baits, swim baits, and that kind of stuff too. And you know, I caught the one fish on that, but it's been pretty dead out here otherwise. There's one. Hit on the swim bait finally. Come here, buddy. Not nearly as big as the last one we just had, but still probably a good 1.5 pound fish or so. About 13-14 inches long. And first fish on the swim bait of the day, so happy about that. We'll get her back in the water here. There's a bite. Fish on. Right off of that rock right next to the bank over here. Pulling a little drag there. It's not a huge fish, but he's a decent one. Wow. A lot of fight. Let's see if I can flip him up here. It's about a 2-pounder. That's nice. Awesome. That fish came just a few feet away from shore. Had a weird leech in his mouth. Got a nice 15-inch largemouth bass. We'll get it right back in the water. See you, buddy. All right, guys, we're gonna end the video off here on that last fish. If you guys enjoyed this, leave me a thumbs up down below so I know to keep doing more videos like this. I'm gonna keep doing some more fishing videos out here on Lake of the Ozarks. Let me know what you guys wanna see next on the channel. Subscribe so you don't miss any new fishing content, lake breakdowns, all the good stuff that we have on there. Check out our other playlist. If you're interested in this video, you might like some of these other ones. Go ahead and subscribe, like, share. We'll catch you on the next one. Explore deeper. There's more out there.